Another week, another early morning, another chance to get better. Progress is slow, but let's keep grinding. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover in this video just to take you guys through some of what I was thinking as I practice my dunks. Pretty much I start off every session doing small ball dunks on the low hoop just to get warm, practice my approach, practice that jump, and you can see here that the small ball dunks on the low hoop are getting quite comfortable. Move on to the small ball normal hoop, and it's pretty rough. Like, that's not really a dunk right there. So I still haven't really landed a dunk that I'm happy with on this side. And yeah, there's a lot to work on. You can see coming out, I'm pretty sure on the next clip, I start to think about my approach, because what I was doing is taking a full approach to build up speed, because theoretically that's supposed to transfer into vertical energy, but my takeoff position is not stable nor strong enough at the moment to absorb all that horizontal energy. So essentially I'm reducing my run up to just 4 steps, because that's more than enough to build up speed for me at the moment, that speed that I can handle basically to help me jump high. So that one was pretty nice. That one was alright. So that one I got pretty high, but I just couldn't throw it down. That was a lame one. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Probably one of the better ones I've done. Another fail. So right after these dunk attempts, I move back over to the small hoop, and boom. That one's probably my best low hoop dunk so far with the small ball. It's even worth a replay, because I really feel like I kind of extended and threw it into the hoop instead of just like a jump up and, you know, just get it over kind of thing. So I came back over to do a couple low hoop dunks. I transitioned to dunking with a big ball. I say dunking, but it's more like attempting to dunk, because I didn't land anything in this particular session. It's quite frustrating, because on some jumps I feel like I definitely get high enough, but the ball just slips out of my hand. So I was always trying to ride that balance between putting focus on jumping high and then or putting more mental energy into gripping the ball. So kind of these lame ones where I kind of lose the ball into the hoop and then touch the rim, I don't consider these dunks.
Yo, good morning. 5:43 right now. Another early morning in the gym. Another opportunity to get better. And I'm thankful. Just feeling thankful this morning. So really excited to get some work in. Body's feeling alright. My jumpers near my right knee's been coming back a little bit, but we'll see how we go. We'll try to warm up nice and good, get some flossing in, and let's have a good session. Let's go.
Alright, so we're fast forwarding 1 week from last week's footage, from that footage when we started the video. So again, I'm starting the session off with some low hoop small ball dunks, and I believe in the next couple clips I'm gonna get some of the best small ball dunks I've done to date, because I actually feel like I cock it back slightly, or I'm thinking about cocking it back slightly. On the video it looks, you know, minuscule, but it is a slight difference to me just trying to jump up as high as I can and then popping the ball in. So I think there's 3 or 4 clips coming up. See, there's a tiny cock back where I'm actually dunking the ball instead of jumping and just putting it through. So it's small progress again, but it's progress and I'll take it. This next one's probably the best one I've done up to date, because it's nothing impressive, but you know, it's something. Action replay. Yes, that is satisfying to watch. So on this morning, one of the students actually showed up early, and he's chilling on another hoop. So I didn't go over to do normal hoop dunks. I just went straight into the full-size ball practice. So taking on from the week earlier, I'm just doing 4-step approach. practicing that 4-step approach. Landing a lot of fake dunks where I lose the ball because it's the same damn problem where I don't have the grip to really calm the ball and focus on jumping as high as I can. Something happens, so over here, so I captioned it, where I didn't even jump that high on this one, but I smashed the middle of my hand into the hoop and I got a bit of a bruise and it was pretty sore, so I'm kind of somewhat concerned in the video right there, but I shake it off and I realize I should probably stop smashing my hand into the hoop. And you can see here I've changed my grip technique where I'm just more focusing on guiding the ball into the hoop, and if I get high enough, or the thought process is if I get high enough, theoretically I should be able to just dunk it. So if I'm just jumping high, guiding the ball into the hoop, I should be able to turn that into a dunk without smashing my hand into the hoop. So it's pretty much more of the same. It's not really making huge dividends. One thing that I did change as well, but you can't really tell due to the camera angle, is that instead of going from straight in front of the hoop, I went from at a more 45 kind of angle. So I think that makes it feel a little bit more natural with my right left. Oh yo, so that was it. So I think I chucked a replay in here. So I consider this a dunk. I haven't had one in a couple weeks, so this one felt pretty good, and it feels like it's off the back of sustainable progress. So little improvements to technique and approach and grip. Hopefully in a week or two I'll be landing these full ball dunks on the small hoop on a consistent basis. So I just got a couple more clips of me practicing my jumps. There's a lot to work on, but slow and steady progress. Main two things would be my grip strength and also building up my ability to absorb horizontal speed into vertical speed so that I can hopefully get into a full sprint before I jump. Cheer, cheer.